The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Maxwell Longman, certified English series, read by Pianut Nontesa. Chapter 22. In the haunted house. About noon the next day, the boys arrived at the days tree. They had come for their tools. I said, Tom, do you know what day it is? It says, has suddenly Tom thought and then said with a startled look in his eye, good heavens, I never once thought of it. Well, I didn't either. But all at once I remember that today is Friday, hence is one can't be too careful, Hux. We might have got into an awful lot of trouble starting just a things on a Friday. Might better say would. There are some lucky days, perhaps, but Friday is one of them. So they give up their search and place Robin Hood all the afternoon on Saturday. Soon after midnight, they were back at the desk tree again. They shouldered their tools and marched up. When they reached the Hades house, the dead silence and the loneliness of the place were so repellent that they were afraid for a moment to go in. Then they crept inside their so amusing room with an excess fireplace, broken window, and a rich staircase. They take in whisper, listening to catch me slightest sound and ready for an instant retreat. After a time they become bolder and give the place a critical and interested examination. Next they went to look upstairs. They drew their tools in a corner and made the essence. They found the same things of Daisy. They were about to go down and begin work when Tom whispered, "Shh, what is it?" asked Hugs, going as white as his white face. "Shh, there, here is, yes, oh, let's run. Keep still, don't move, they are coming right towards the door." The terrified boys stretched themselves upon the floor with their eyes too close in the board and lay waiting to mean. Two men enter. Each boy said to themselves, "There's the old deaf and dumb spent to been in the town one or twice lately. I never seen the other man before." The other, who was taking in the voice, was a ranger's follower with an unpleasant face. The Spaniard was wrapped in a big loose overcoat. He had a bushy white beard, long white hair flow from under his white hat, and he was dark spectacles. They sat down on the floor, and the other went on taking. "No, I do it over, and it's too dangerous." "Dangerous?" repeats the deaf and dumb Spaniard, to the immense surprise and horror of the boys. Their guards and shivers. It was Redskin, so wise. "Don't be coward," continued Redskin. "So one who saw us would suspect us." "I know that," replies the structure, "but there is any other place as suitable. I want to leave this place. I went to yesterday, but it was any use trying to move out with those echoes boy playing over there. Those echoes boy." Shiver again. The two men got out some food and ate in silence. Looked her, said Redskin. So after a time, go back to your home up. The driver is there till you hear from me. I risk going into this town just one more for looks. Now will do that stuff with you think it's dangerous after I speak round a little and thinks everything favorable. Then we'll set out for Texas together. This seems successfully. Both men soon began yelling, and Redskin so sad. I had hardly kept my eyes open. It's your turn to watch. He crawled up on the floor and was soon fast asleep. Presently the weather began to nudge and he to sleep. The boys drew a long, grateful breath. Whispered, "Now all shakes come." Tom used his back. At last Tom rose softly but the first step he took produced just a terrible creak from the restaurant's floor that he chased down almost this with flies. He did not miss a second attempt. As the sun was setting, Redskin set up star brows and then stirred his companions with his foot. "You are wise, watchman," asked you. "It's all right, does nothing happen? Well, it's nearly time to be moving past. 20 or 30 dollars for himself and the same almost for Redskin, and then passed it to the latter who was on his knees in the corner now, digging with his knife. The boy forgot all their fears or their miseries in an instant. With wise eyes there was every movement. Lux, this was better than anything they could have imagined. Who was the best kind of treasure tending without any trouble, some uncertainty as to where to dig. The half-breed Agnes struck something. "Hello!" he exclaimed. "What is it?" asked his companion. "It's a book. I believe her health and we see what it's her for. Never mind, I miss a hole it is." We put his head in and drew it out. "It's money." The two men smiled. The head full of coins. There were gold. The boys above were as exist as the men and as delights. "There's an old rusty pin in the corner," said the structure. "I saw it a minute ago." He ran and brought the boy's pins and space Redskin so took the piece. "Look, it's order." Critically shook his head, muttered something to themselves and then began to use it. The box was soon unelected. "Partner, there are thousands of dollars here," said Redskin, "so I often heard that Murray's gang was around here once summer," remarks the stranger. "This is probably the money. Well, now you won't need to do that stuff." The half-breed frowned with light shows in his eyes. "You don't know me. It is rabbi's out center. It's revenge, and I need your help. It is all right. What shall we do with this? Bury it again?" "Yes." The boys above were delighted.